Welcome back to Midcap Radar. Well, as promised, we told you about the conversation we had with REC. REC management told CNBC-TV18 that they have seen considerable improvement in efficiency of Discoms and hope that problems faced by Discoms will be resolved by 2026. My colleague Abhimanyu caught up with Vivek Kumar Dewangan, the chairman and MD at REC, to talk about the health of Discoms and the sector outlook. Listen in.
With the introduction of revamped distribution sector scheme and notification of late payment surcharge rule by Ministry of Power, there has been considerable improvement in operational and financial efficiency of the distribution company for the last 3 years. Since RDS is going to continue until the year 2026, we hope that a number of problems being faced by Discoms would get sorted out, like the government department dues are getting liquidated, legacy subsidies are getting liquidated, the AT&C's losses are coming down quite substantially. In 1 year, it came down from 22% to 15.8%. Similarly, the state governments have started paying the distribution companies quarterly subsidy in advance. Like for Q2 subsidy, they have already paid to Discom in Q1. With the improvement in the health of the distribution companies, the financial health of the generation company and transmission companies are also improving, because distribution sector is the sector which collects the revenue from the consumers and it pays to the generation companies and transmission companies.
Also, speaking of several new initiatives, like the government had earlier indicated about market coupling, also smart metering is being looked at. What is your view on these initiatives? Where do they currently stand, and what kind of changes do you feel they are going to bring in as far as India's power sector is concerned?
This installation of prepaid smart meter is going to be the real game changer in the distribution sector. The consumer would be paying in advance, like prepaid mobile connection. They'll be paying for the electricity in advance. That will improve the collection and billing efficiency of distribution companies quite significantly. We hope that the losses being incurred by the distribution companies will be reduced to a large extent, and they'll be turned around as the distribution companies. They'll be start working in the profits.
Speaking of other initiatives, as far as expansion is concerned, what kind of expansion plans are being looked at within the power sector, within the power PSUs? Do you feel there can be more focus on renewable energy projects, even as several of them are getting more profitable and the cost of power is becoming almost equal or even cheaper compared to thermal power at places?
Yeah, energy transition is going to play a very significant role, as India aspires to install about 500 gigawatt capacity of non-fossil fuel-based electricity capacity by the year 2030. Right now, we are at the level of about 200 gigawatt capacity. Another 300 gigawatt capacity has to be installed in next 6 years. That is going to play a big role. Along with this, renewable energy is intermittent in nature, will also require commercially viable storage technology, be it pumped storage hydro projects or battery energy storage. And if possible, if technically feasible, the hydrogen fuel technology could also provide a good storage solution. Plus, new technology area like green hydrogen, green ammonia are coming up. The challenge is how to bring down the cost of production of green hydrogen, say about from $5 to $6 per kg to say $1 to $2 per kg. That is the technological change, and we hope that a lot of effort is going on and we'll be able to bring down the cost of production of green hydrogen.
My final question to you, you spoke about renewable energy being intermittent at times, and that of course increases the need for base load, base power, and thermal energy continues to be the mainstay in that direction. Yeah. Do you feel, apart from storage capacities, there can be other sources within renewable energy itself which can possibly serve as alternatives to base load, like hydel power or even any other source of energy?
Yes, these pumped storage hydro projects, they are going to play a very significant role, and it would be better for a country to go for more and more pumped storage hydro projects, because we won't be dependent on the import of the batteries, because lithium ion resources we don't have the control. Most of the batteries are getting imported in the country.